Then while the king debated with himself if Arthur were the child of shamefulness, or born the son of Gorlois after death, or Uther's son and born before his time, or whether there were truth in anything said by these three, there came to Cameliard with Gawain and young Modred, her two sons, Lot's wife, the queen of Orkney, Bellicent, whom as he could, not as he would, the king made feast for, saying, as they sat at meat, a doubtful throne is ice on summer seas, ye come from Arthur's court. Victor his men report him. Yea, but ye, thinking ye this king, so many those that hate him, and so strong, so few his knights, however brave they be, hath body enow to hold his foemen down. O king, she cried, and I will tell thee, few, but all brave, all of one mind with him. For I was near him when the savage yells of Uther's peerage died, and Arthur sat crowned on the dais, and his warriors cried, Be thou the king, and we will work thy will who love thee. Then the king in low deep tones, in simple words of great authority, bound them by so strait vows to his own self, that when they rose, knighted from kneeling, some were pale as at the passing of a ghost, some flushed, and others dazed, as one who wakes half blinded at the coming of a light. But when he spake, and cheered his table round with large, divine, and comfortable words, beyond my tongue to tell thee, I beheld from eye to eye through all their order flash a momentary likeness of the king. And ere it left their faces, through the cross and those around it and the crucified, down from the casement over Arthur smote flame colour, vert and azure, in three rays, one falling upon each of three fair queens, who stood in silence near his throne, the friends of Arthur, gazing on him, tall, with bright sweet faces, who will help him at his need. And there I saw Mage Merlin, whose vast wit and 100 winters are but as the hands of loyal vassals toiling for their liege. And near him stood the Lady of the Lake, who knows a subtler magic than his own, clothed in white samite, mystic, wonderful. She gave the king his huge cross-hilted sword, whereby to drive the heathen out. A mist of incense curled about her, and her face well nigh was hidden in the minster gloom. But there was heard among the holy hymns a voice as of the waters, for she dwells down in a deep, calm whatsoever storms may shake the world, and when the surface rolls, hath power to walk the waters like our Lord. There likewise I beheld Excalibur, before him at his crowning borne, the sword that rose from out the bosom of the lake, and Arthur rode across and took it, rich with jewels, elf and Urim, on the hilt, bewildering heart and eye, the blade so bright that men are blinded by it. On one side, graven in the oldest tongue of all this world, Take me, but turn the blade, and ye shall see, and written in the speech ye speak yourself, Cast me away. And sad was Arthur's face, taking it. But old Merlin counselled him, Take thou and strike, the time to cast away is yet far off. So this great brand the king took, and by this will beat his foemen down.